guys, welcome back to the channel, and today I've got loads to share with you guys. I haven't been able to share any gameplay walkthrough content since I've welcomed Kylo Ren from the Star Wars Limited Time event. So he was the last character that I need to bring in for that event, and then I had a whole bunch of life stuff happen, and I've actually shared it with you guys. It's been really hard for me to kind of grasp everything that's been going on, help my mom obviously and everything. It's been a bit of an adjustment. That being said, I am kind of ready to post more content. I think I'm ready in terms of how I feel right now and everything. I think the only thing that's going to kind of stop me, I think, at this point is if I can't get home in the evening to kind of create the content. With that being said, every evening that the weather is good and I can actually get home, I'm gonna post content. Now I'm also gonna be still twitching for you guys, and as you guys can see on the screen right now, I'm gonna kind of try and incorporate a couple of things like this to do with my Twitch content and stuff like that. If you guys haven't checked me out on Twitch, make sure you guys do. I'll leave a link to that in the description below. Also, there's going to be links to all of my social media pages, my donations page, all of that kind of fun stuff. I actually have a couple of shout outs to give out right now to a couple of very special people who have gone ahead and donated to the channel recently. Shout outs go to Elizabeth, Melissa, and Charlie. Thank you so much for donating, and if you guys want a shout out, you guys can check out obviously the donations link below. Alright, so here we've got Rey and Kylo. They were on a quest together, and this is, I believe, kind of the last one with the event here. So here he is. What? I could feel her mind too. Is she? She's still pushing back against me, matching my every attempt, counterattacking. His mind is blown! Not that she'll succeed. I am too strong with the dark side for that. And Rey is hopelessly naive if she thinks otherwise. Yikes. Quest complete. Perfect balance? We will end this, not today, but soon, and I will be the victor. Sorry. The victor what? Victor Crumb? I'm sorry. I know that's not what he meant, but my first thought was going to Harry Potter, guys. Victor Crumb, yeah, totally garbage, but he could pass as Victor Crumb. Just need the accent. Anyways, that was the last bit of the dialogue for the event. So it says, thank you for playing the Star Wars event. I completed it, guys. I welcomed all the characters, the attractions. I only missed one concession stand. There were no decorations to collect unless you guys were trying to get a gold trophy from the leaderboard. But yeah, pretty crazy. I'm going to share with you guys the levels of my characters as well in a second here. So we've welcomed Finn, Poe. We welcomed the two premium characters, the Stormtrooper and BB-8. General Hux we welcomed as well, Rey, and of course Kylo Ren. So I do expect an expansion in terms of like tower challenge content and stuff like that in the future. I also expect some permanent content updates for Star Wars as well. We only have two permanent content characters at the moment, and that is R2-D2 and C-3PO. So yeah, I think we're going to be getting an expansion definitely in the next year. 2020 should be a good year in terms of the kingdom and stuff like that. We'll see if it's going to be good for me or not. Staying positive though, and hoping for the best here. But I think the kingdom is gonna be interesting this year. I know they're starting off by kind of giving us a bit of a break. A little bit surprising. We'll talk about that a little bit later in terms of like what is going on with the MK and what possible content we will be getting after this next update. Okay, so I just showed you guys on the screen there all of the stuff, obviously, that we had to do and collect throughout the limited time event. So hopefully you guys enjoyed it. I definitely did. I think it was a lot better than the last event. Personally, I really love all the Coco stuff. That was the last event. But I do have to say that Star Wars yeah, let's just say hit that ball out of the park. I think it was really great. I really liked the event. I think the only thing that I think was a little bit troubling for some of us was how much Ray was to welcome into the kingdom, to be honest. I think that was probably one of the hardest parts. But yeah, I think other than that, I don't really have too much to say. Maybe they could have added the decorations. I'm not a fan, I guess, of the one concession appearing in the concession chest. I just think it's like, yeah, you know, either put it in the cobalt chest or just let us buy it with gems like they used to. I mean, yes, it's a luxury to have those concession stands, but I'd much rather just pay gems for them instead of just trying to get them with these cobalt chests that we may not really want. So, I mean, it's kind of up to, obviously, the individual, but we should have the option to buy them with gems as well, especially if we're really good at saving our gems. I have a lot right now, just because with, like, the Christmas chest and everything, I got a bunch of gems. I've been saving for a while. Yeah, there's been a bunch of stuff. But anyways, I have collected a lot of gems. Now, this might be useful with the update, but again, we'll talk about that in just a little bit here. So I'm showing you guys all the characters and their levels on the screen right now, so you guys hopefully are paying attention to that and kind of have clued in what I'm sort of showing you right now. Now, the only thing is, I do have to say, is that there are still a couple of characters that I am going to use the currency before the event sort of officially ends. Like, I've done obviously all the quests for it, but I still have time to level up at this point anyways, a couple of characters, and I want to use that currency. The currency does get turned into gems. Keep that in mind, guys. However, it's going to be really pathetic, and you guys will see how crazy it is, like how little gems we actually do get. I feel like it was more in the past, but anyway, I've got, at this particular moment, over 7,000 event currencies. So we'll see what it turns into. With 15 minutes left, it cannot be that much. I'm kind of like, I would say, for every 1,000 currency you have, it should be definitely equal 1 gem. But, that being said, if they want to do 2,000, I guess I would understand that. I think it's more just, you know, probably what I'm going to get out of this is like 4. And I just feel like it's a little bit, I don't know. I feel like it should be more than that, especially because if you guys bought the currency bundle and you had some left over and stuff like that, you put out your real money for that currency. And yes, they say that the, you know, gems or whatever are a bonus and all that, but I mean, or sorry, the event currency is a bonus and all that, but I mean, it turns into gems, and it's just not as much, I don't think, as it should be worth. So, my opinion, obviously, maybe something they want to look into going forward, but I think there is much more pressing things that need to be addressed. For example, attraction enchantments. I'm still not the biggest fan, and I think with the events and stuff like that, their expectations are getting a little bit higher of what they expect. The amount of bundles for that event, just ridiculous. Just ridiculous. Not cool. Yes, they've lowered the pricing of some things and stuff like that, but I think in reality, it's not any cheaper. It's just as expensive. I think the one big difference is, you know, there's just, things may appear cheaper, but there's more bundles. So, is it really cheaper? No, it's actually more expensive now to participate in an event and purchase all of the items and stuff like that than it was, like, let's say, guess last year, early last year in January, February, March even. We didn't start getting all those attraction enchantments till much later. So, something I'm not a fan of. But that being said, it is just life, and I'm hoping DMK clues in and goes, you know what? These enchantments could be useful, and that's fine if that's what we're going to do, but at least lower the expectations of the actual enchantments because they are crazy dumb. As you guys can see, just crazy dumb. And why do we need 15 for one? Like, it should be like 5. And if they want to have it at 15, if we're participating in the event, maybe just let us, like, I don't know, have it at 5 for the event or something like that, so we work extra hard for those enchantments and maybe have an incentive to purchase the bundles. But I don't know, I kind of have like refused to participate with that part of the event unless I feel I absolutely have to, and I didn't feel that way during the event. So anyway, my opinion, but I really think they need to make some adjustments with that. Okay, now the event, guys. If you missed the characters from Star Wars, except for R2-D2 and C-3PO, obviously, don't worry, these characters will be coming back in legendary chests in the future. Possible tower challenge as well, maybe even mini events. We'll just kind of have to wait and see. But definitely legendary chests and tower challenge. You'll just have to be patient. It will take some time for them to put out some additional content for Star Wars because they're always working on expanding all the other collections in the kingdom. And as you guys can see, the 7,000 event currency turned into 3 gems. Not a happy girl. That's ridiculous. But what am I supposed to do about it, right? Except update my game and move on. So that is exactly what I'm doing right now. So we're going to be kind of going through everything with a brand new update, which is going to be kind of cool. I'll talk about it in a second here because I'm sure there's going to be something in the news about it. The new mailbox section we have, you've got mail. But we are getting 4 new costumes. Donald, Daisy, Minnie, and Mickey Mouse are getting costumes for the kingdom. So very, very excited about this. We are not sure how we're going to be able to get them, or at least I'm not sure. So I'm going to be checking it out with you guys. Connection error. Garbage. Absolute rubbish. I've got connection. Oh, here we go. Okay. The game was a little slow to pick up on it. So, let's check it out. This update is going to be kind of like meh compared to most updates, but I'm still excited about the new costumes. Year of the Mouse. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy Year of the Mouse. Disney Magic Kingdom celebrates the Lunar New Year in an update full of fireworks and magic. Come and join the festivities with Mickey, Minnie, Donald, and Daisy and collect their new Lunar New Year's Hong Kong Disneyland costumes. Download the update January 21st or 23rd for your iOS. New content. So we've got 4 new costumes, as I've said. They are based off of the new Disneyland Hong Kong, I guess, costumes that are featured actually in the parks there. Note, tokens available from token sources. Example, attractions, enchantment attractions, character activities, etc. are balanced on an event/update basis and are subject to change. Balancing changes. Why do we rebalance the game? Disney Magic Kingdoms is a game with many interconnected systems. They are definitely now. Since our initial launch, we have added a lot of new features and content, and each time we do this, it can significantly affect how these systems interact with each other. To ensure that the gameplay experience remains as intended, we are sometimes required to make balancing changes. Ultimately, rebalancing the game is necessary so that Disney Magic Kingdoms is fun and enjoyable for all. Thank you for your patience and understanding. So, here are some of the changes. Bronze chests are now going to be featuring Star Wars event character tokens, and also that does mean not just tokens for the characters themselves, this means for the attractions. So that's going to include, your relics. Your Star Wars relics are part of, I guess, the tokens for the Star Wars collection. So there are going to be a bunch of things there. There's going to be some new concession stands, which are going to be great. They're also going to be removing some as well. So the biggest thing is going to be the lunar, I think the balloon concession stand. They are going to be getting rid of some of the Mickey and Minnie Wishables, or I guess it's Minnie Mouse Wishable and the Mickey Ice Cream Wishable stand. There is the Mickey Wishable stand as well, but it's different. But anyways, those wishable stands are not going to be there anymore, along with the blue milk stand. My guess is the blue milk one, which I didn't get. That was the only concessions at the Star Wars event I didn't get. Just because, like, they didn't give me any chests. Anyway, it's just, like, all of that stuff is most likely now going to be appearing in the legendary chest. So, yeah, it's going to be, like, if you guys really, really want that concession stand. I mean, I don't care about that one, but it always makes me kind of worry for, like, future events with things that I want. If I can't get them, it's kind of like, I've definitely had things like, what was it, the Dory wishable stand. I still don't have that one. I did get Nemo's, which was legendary, but I never got Dory's. So I'm still waiting for that. I want Mickey and Minnie's wishable stands plus the ice cream one as well, but again, it's just kind of a little bit unfortunate, I guess, right now, that I can't get my hands on them. So, yeah. Fingers crossed, guys, in the future they'll come back and I will be able to get my hands on them. But that being said, some other concessions that were taken away have now been brought back into the chest, especially your concession chest. I find that's the one that we kind of want to look out for. We know that bronze chest, resource chest, all that kind of stuff, those are going to be including the new content for the Star Wars stuff. But I mean, other than that, I mean, we are really looking at the concession stands, what they're bringing back from the past and stuff. So it's kind of cool. I think decorations is good as well, especially if you are a newer player. You should be just as hyped about that as the concessions. However, I'm maybe not, just because I've got, like, pretty much everything with that, if not everything. Maybe there's, like, one thing I'm missing, but I can't think of anything offhand. But yeah. So there are still lots of stuff that you guys, like, can get that are going to be useful, especially if you're a newer player. But, I mean, DMK's changed a lot. So I think that those of you that have been playing a long time, we underestimate the value of decorations and concessions now, even if we have multiple. But newer players, you know what? You need those, guys. Do not trade them in. You will need them. Trust me. The game is much more complex and not always, I don't know, I guess all ages friendly anymore. It's not that kind of game. So it's a little bit more complex now. And yeah, so let's talk about this whole leaderboard thing now, which is making the game very complex and time consuming. And I mean, oh boy, I don't even know if I'm gonna have time for all this, but I'm gonna try and make as much time as I can and set my timers. So Mickey's costume guide for the Lunar Disney Hong Kong, I guess, collection is gonna be available in this leaderboard. We need 50 bees, or we have to defeat, 50 bees. Tell them to buzz off. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. They set themselves up for that. So we're buzzing away the bees. And, yeah. I just can't get over how ridiculous that sounds. We're buzzing off the bees, guys. Oh, Daisy's lunar costume. Oh, there's a bundle. Okay. Really? Okay, well, I thought we were collecting fabric, spinning a bit of magic. But no, looks like we're gonna have to buy it. Grr. At least I guess it's not in the Mulan legendary chest, because like yeah, that would have been jokes for sure. Mind you, those are back, guys, as legendary chests, at least until the honeybees are gone, so that is definitely a good thing for sure. Okay, so yeah, we need to clear 50 bees. Telling them to buzz off. And that is going to require some dippers and some honeycombs. So I'll share with you guys how to do all of that in a bit here. I just kind of right now haven't checked my kingdom all day because I had to do the update and then wait till I got home to record it because my phone was like, I couldn't screen record it the usual way just because I literally didn't have the storage. Super upset. I've been saving clips for a couple of days now, so yeah. Anyways, there's the bee, and there's Mushu, finally. So Mushu's kind of the big guy. If you have him, he only takes 10 seconds to clear away a bee. Or, sorry, buzz off the bee. Buzzes the bee. Guys, what am I doing? My humor is getting worse and worse. We're buzzing the bees with Mushu, and it's 10 seconds. You can also do, what is it, Mickey and Goofy. We'll see it again in a second, and I think those two are 60 minutes. So, sorry, I just saw it quickly, and now I've got to kind of wait till I go back to it here in a second. It's hard to find those bees. Usually they cluster together, but sometimes you do get a stray one. I found the stray one, and that was over by Big Thunder Mountain, but I can't. At least it took me a little bit to find the other ones. But guess where they were? In the newest section of the kingdom. Sometimes it does happen, guys, if you guys are like, oh, can't find any of these bees. Check Main Street and check the newest area of land that you have unlocked in your kingdom. I find characters and, well, in this case, bees will tend to hang out, you know, kind of in your new land. It's a bit of a tradition. I always laugh when that happens, but sometimes I'm always like, the characters just seem lost. Try emptying your kingdom entirely, and they will all crowd to Main Street. In my speed build, guys, I put a clip at the beginning. When I emptied my kingdom, my characters were all traumatized, and they just left. Like, they're just like, it's empty. I can't do this. It's too emotionally stressful. So they all hung out on Main Street. If you're talking over 100 characters at that point, all hanging out on Main Street, yeah. Now it's more like 200, I guess. How many characters are in the kingdom now, guys? Let me know. I think it's about 200 now. And that's a lot of characters. Like, a lot of characters chilling on Main Street. Obviously, everybody's walking through each other, and it's a big, giant mess. But, yeah, it's pretty entertaining to watch. There's definitely some fun things in the kingdom. Bees! Okay, so they're in Star Wars land. So, apparently, I tend to do this, guys, is, if I know I'm not doing particularly well in a leaderboard event, like this one, or I've done very well and I've got kind of what I want from it, and I'm not really caring about how I'm going to place necessarily, what I will do is actually not clear away anymore. In this case, it's bees, but it could be bots or hurricanes or tornadoes, wherever they were last time. Ooh, Minnie's bundle. Okay, we're going to check this out soon. Anyways, so what I do is I save up. And you can save up to 6 of each, right? So I save them up until another leaderboard, and then I get a really good jump start. Now, this is very, very helpful, especially if you're like me, and today I couldn't exactly... I got the update a little later than my mom did, for example, so she got the update and straight away was collecting, like, at noon. I didn't get the update till about 4 or 5 o'clock in that range, so... Oh, Michael Darling is now level 9. Come on, Bear. Let's go. Sorry, that wasn't as cute as I wanted. I think it was supposed to be like, come on, Bear. Let's go. Sorry. I was just like chatting away and was just like, oh, British accent on. Little boy voice half on, but I got it. I got it eventually. Okay, so there's Mushu clearing the bees. Anyways, that's my little trick, guys. So right away I can do that. Get a couple of bees, and it works out perfectly. Now, the other thing, too, is it gives you a jump start if you guys check your game straight away when you get your update or when the leaderboard starts. The one thing you will notice is if you do my trick, you will be at number 1 straight away. So I think it's very, very helpful, and something they haven't adjusted as of yet in the game, so I guess I would say use my trick. Try it with this event. Alright, so we need Honey Dippers. We've got Mulan, Li Shang, Elizabeth Swan, Jessie, Mike Wazowski, and Sarge by the looks of things. Oh, sorry, Daisy as well, but she has to have her brand new Lunar Festivities costume on. Also, Minnie is going to be the same, so she is 4 hours, but again, she needs that costume. If you guys have Cricky will be added to that list. Only Tower Challenge character I was not able to get ever, only because, well, if you guys are like new to the channel or you guys don't know what I'm talking about, I decided to get Mulan in that Tower Challenge. She was 5,000 currency, so I missed out on Cricky, but when I do get him in the legendary chest at some point, what's going to end up happening is I'm going to have loads of tokens. I'm going to be able to level him up right away because I was just short on currency at the end. I got all the tokens that I needed. It was just the currency. So that being said, yeah, Cricky would be useful right now. Now, in terms of honeycombs, Woody, Buzz, Prince Charming, Donald, but Donald has got to have the lunar costume. Now, okay, my biggest thing is what if you guys, and sorry, it looks like Ham and Mushu as well. Mushu's gonna be the big one. You guys kind of need Mushu. I think he's legendary in the chest. I guess my biggest thing, though, is if you guys don't have Donald, I guess you guys can't get the costume.
Sheriff Woody.
So if you haven't got that far in the storyline, unless there is some other way that you can buy it or something and the bundle's not coming up for me, but I guess I'll leave that up for you guys to put it in the comment section. If you guys haven't unlocked Donald or welcomed him, what does that mean? Like, have you guys been able to purchase him as a special bundle come up? Or, like, what's the scoop here? If you guys have an image or whatever of that bundle, please send it along to me. You can tag me on Instagram, post it on Facebook underneath one of my comments. Or, sorry, not one of my comments, but one of my posts. Go ahead and paste the image there. Very, very helpful because then I can go ahead and share it with the community and stuff like that as well. So yeah, please feel free to go ahead and pass that along. Mickey has a new costume. Play the leaderboard events to win. Well, I think we saw that. So I've already got 3 Bs, guys, and I'm feeling pretty good. Now, we do need 50, remember, so we've got like a week, but still, it's going to go by really fast, really fast. So, oh gosh, Mickey's got one. This is so exciting. Minnie's got one. Also, Daisy, we can see that she's, we're going to go check hers out. They're all 120 gems. I'll show you the bundles, though, because apparently there are bundles as well with a concession chest, I think I remember seeing. So, there's Daisy's. This is cool. I really like this one. And, what are friends for? She's more like got that attitude, but yeah, it kind of reminds me a little bit of like Cleo from Monster High kind of thing, like everyone wants to be me. I don't know, sorry. And then Donald Duck, this is the first lunar costume he's got as well, so oh, I haven't done him in a while. So each bundle, by the looks of it, is $3.99, and you get a concession chest with it. Gosh, guys, so much for a break, eh? That's crazy. Light up the kingdom with the lunar balloon, the lantern. That's $3.99 as well. I'm not purchasing that. I've got these things already, but if you guys don't have them, it is a good opportunity for you guys to go and get your hands on them. And those decorations and stuff like that are going to be useful. Don't underestimate them. If they're not for elixirs, they are going to help you with the attraction enchantments. And don't be fooled by the fact they haven't done Space Mountain yet. They will be doing Space Mountain in 2020. There's no way they're going to get around that. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty full year for sure. Now, the one thing I do want to mention, guys, and I probably should have said this a little bit earlier, but now this is up to you guys to do, all right? I am planning to purchase all of the costumes, but I'm going to need your help. How you guys can help is by making sure you guys give this video a big Mickey thumbs up, and you have to put in the comment section below, okay, which lunar costume you want to see first. I'm going to vote personally for Minnie Mouse. She is my personal favorite. I will wear my Minnie ears if you guys vote for Minnie. But anyways, we do have Minnie, Daisy, and Donald. I know that Mickey Mouse, he's got the costume, but unfortunately I have to collect for that. So you guys can't vote on that one. But there are 3 costumes, so you guys are going to go ahead, give this video a big thumbs up, and you're gonna put it in the comment section. When the video reaches 100 likes, I'm gonna go ahead and buy whatever costume you guys have put in the comment section below. Now, whichever character gets the most votes by the time I do the tally when we hit 100 likes, I'm going to go ahead and purchase that one. So again, we've got Minnie, Daisy, and Donald, but every video now is going to need to get 100 thumbs up. I want to make that clear. Otherwise, I'm not going to get the costume. So you guys are going to be the ones that are going to be helping me out. And it's literally super duper easy to do. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching another DMK video. I almost said another Disney Girl DMK video. Kitty Cat, Disney Girl, same thing. Really, just channel change name. It's all good. Just going to take some time to get used to being both, but yet just one, you know what I mean, with the channel. Anyways, you guys know what I'm talking about. But yeah, anyways, I'm very, very excited for this next stage and everything. This weekend, guys, I will be doing the videos and stuff like that for you, but we are expected to have a bit of a snowstorm, so I might have to stay with my mom's, or at my mom's, sorry, Saturday, Sunday, but I will be posting videos when I can, absolutely. But again, if I can't get home or there's no power or something dumb. This year's been like really mild, but we are supposed to be getting some snow, so I just don't really know what to expect. Weather has been a bit weird the last few days, so yeah, just kind of waiting to see what happens. But yeah, I will let you guys know on Instagram which costume is going to be picked for the video, so make sure you guys are following along as well. I have left both links to my Instagram pages in the comment section below. As I said, make sure you guys check them out. I think I'm done. I know, I'm a chatterbox. I guess there's the whole subscribe on YouTube, check out on Facebook, again, all the links, but you guys know the drill. Love you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your support, especially with that very emotional video that I posted. Still love you guys so, so much. And yeah, more content's coming. Don't worry, I'm not going anywhere. I'm not. And yeah, streaming computer, I'm going to get back to building it very soon. Again, it's been a really, really hard couple of weeks for me, and I'm really just looking forward to getting back to my regular life with a little bit more mommy included. She's like, we've like sprinkled a little bit more mommy into my life, but it's good. Mommy makes me happy. So anyway, I'm gonna go now. I might want to get some sleep before I've gotta get up really early in the morning. But I love you guys, and I will see you guys for the next video. Bye!